What's going on, everybody? Today we are going to be looking at the chart of AMC. We are going to be looking at what the heck it's been doing, and then we're going to try and find some support and resistance levels on what we can expect in the future. I know right now, today, the past couple days, it has been hitting all-time highs. So as far as the resistance levels go, that's a little bit harder to predict. However, if there is a small sell-off, a small drawback, whatever you want to call it, we are going to try and find some of those key levels that you should be looking for if the stock decides to come back a little bit, which if it does, it's not a bad thing. You know, it's healthy. Can't just go straight to the moon, right? Okay, let's hop into the chart. Okay, as we can see on the screen right now, we are looking at the 1-day, 1-year chart of AMC. And as you can see, not a whole lot was happening last year because, well, nobody was going to the movies last year. So obviously, this was the initial pop in late January, early February, back when everything was exploding and meme stocks were, well, meme stocks were a meme, and now they're an actual thing. And so, you know, this was back when GameStop was the big boy. And then after that, it kind of just chilled. However, it didn't go back down to its pre-pop levels, which is important. Part of that is probably still, you know, the meme stock related. Another part of that could be the reopening trade. Because again, because of COVID, AMC wasn't really operating last year. So this is what it's been doing since the initial pop back in February, which isn't a whole lot. Some would call it consolidating, which is fine, not a big deal, but it definitely was trading in a range of, it looks like 1460, and its low was around $5. But if we exclude that, we're looking at like $7 or $8. So about a $6-ish range. And then all of a sudden, the meme craze took over again, which isn't the worst thing if you can make some money. Just be careful. And as you can see, well, we're at the moon. Considering where this stock was, yeah, this is moon-like for sure. Its high was 36.72. That was on Friday, because today is June 2nd. Because we had Memorial Day yesterday, markets were not open, and it opened today above where it closed on Friday, which is always a good thing. You always want to, you know, close higher than where you closed the day before. So that's what we're looking at right here. This candlestick, this candlestick is a little bit unfortunate because it's basically a spinning top. There's or a doji star. There's a couple different names for it. But basically, this candle means we don't know. We don't know where it's gonna go. So it's like a coin flip at this point. Do I expect it to come back down a little bit? Yes, probably. People will be taking profits, and by people, I mean probably the bigger boys. I mean the investment firms and all those that actually have millions upon millions of dollars in there. Yeah, they're probably going to take some profit, but if I had to guess, they're probably going to hop right back in. So as far as some levels of support and resistance, because it is up here at all-time highs, the only resistance that we really have going for us is the last all-time high. So the only time that I can see us hitting resistance is at 36.72. That was its all-time high that it hit on Friday. Because we don't have any other data of it being up so high, we don't really have anything else to pin it against. So as far as where we can see it coming back, let's zoom in. Let's look at the 20-day 1-hour chart to get a little bit better of a view. I took the liberty of putting in this price target back here, which does seem to be around $17 even. But if we zoom in a little bit more on the past few days, you can see right now, Tuesday after hours, it is up to what seemingly is 34 and change. As far as some key levels to look for, moving downwards if it decides to go that way, obviously we have the 50-day moving average right here, which is currently at around $26. So that's something to look for. That's always just going to be a natural line of support and resistance. You can see right here around the $24 line. It hit it right here on Friday. midday basically, and then it kind of hopped up. So that's, I would probably put that in right around there. It looks like 24, and it hit it right here, or attempted to hit it, but as soon you can see, once it broke out of the $24 range, it blew up. It's usually a good sign. Not this. So as far as what we can expect for the remainder of the week, I would expect this stock to continue to go up. Not notice how I haven't said anything about the news, because that's not what this video was about. I just basically want to talk to you guys about where we should be looking for it to go in the next few days. I do believe it will go up strictly because of hype. That's kind of how this stock works. That's kind of how GameStop worked. Hype. So if you're in it, great. Just don't be greedy, I think. So if you are in it, awesome. If you have been making money, awesome. Don't be too scared if it comes back a little bit and just takes a little bit of a breather before shooting back up again. That's what all these stocks do. Let me know if you guys liked this video. If you liked this content, let me know. Feel free to stick around and subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys next video.